and the Buffalo Bills.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First out of the game for James Cook. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
First down, and they go right back to him. He has this one past the 50, and will start downhill into Bears territory. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Another one for Cook. He loses the football. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Williams to throw on first. Buys time, rolling right. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be first down Chicago.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Complete right side. Burden has it. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. Working from the gun, Williams. All the left side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. No motion to receiver left. Working inside the red zone. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To the air yet again, Williams. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. A lot of game left, partner, but it will be a shame not to punish your opponents for making a mistake so early.
Yep, they come through on third down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
They go to him again. And this time he nicks it in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Tank Dell. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Bills take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Play action now, Allen. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and then he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Starts the return at the 34. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10.
What is up?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he gives himself up after a short gain.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the Bills' 39-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. On play action, here's Williams. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings them to 3rd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Into the hands of Walker. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
51-yard attempt.
It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
So in the end, the armchair quarterbacks, Kate, are going to tell you the more aggressive-minded play caller would have been correct. It would have been a better decision to go for it as they come up with nothing from that field goal try.
And not from the pistol to Cook. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Allen on 3rd down. Throwing the out route complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They read that screen perfectly. Interception! And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. It looked to me like that was actually his primary read on the play partner, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Yeah, definitely some advanced scouting by this defense. They know that that running back can be dangerous as a pass receiver as well, like so many in the league today. This defense was ready. Offense wanted to create that matchup, but the defense, they were prepared, and they took it away.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On play action, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Bills bringing an extra DB out. 3rd down. Tight end in motion left. Williams off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time. Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it!
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. All right, here we go. Second down. It's Allen out of the pistol. Short pass brought in. And talk about a good game when they needed it. That's 13 on second down. Now only a yard to go here on third.
A gain of 14 yards.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Allen throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's 4th down. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And this run's overwhelmed. They drive him backwards and off the field with this turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on
And what a
downs.
battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
First down, Williams. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's looking for Colston Loveland. And now it's 2nd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
3rd down, here's Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down.
It's a gain of 22
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grow their lead just before halftime.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk. It will get explosive on the ground as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Strong with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Looking to his fullback now. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Allen now on first down. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard
All set to go now from the 35. First down throw for Allen. On the move, headed right. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. To the air again, Allen. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw again, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. They touch him down at the spot as we wait to hear about this flag on the field. A costly mistake as the late hit on the quarterback leaves this defense out there and gives the other side some yards and a first. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up first and 10 now inside the red zone. Allen gonna throw again. And he's got it. It's in close. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get their first points of this game just before halftime. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Williams to throw. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Lone back gets the handoff. There he goes again. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. From the red zone now. Makes the catch. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Completed to his running back.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and goal, it's Williams. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Watch out.
To the ground, it's Monangai. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on fourth and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Dell now to return it. Jukes away from one. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
319! Alert! Where's that?
Back to the air, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Where's that?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
The Bills with a punt team out there. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He has it at the 13. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 22-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Now, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Another carry for him. We're working a couple yards past the line. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Third and long for him here. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he's going to be down by contact, so now our attention turns to the flag on the play. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Running it after the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. Escapes a defender. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 3-possession game. It's a Rome Odunze touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He's got the squiver. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did, too.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Bills football, Brock, but any efforts may be futile facing that deficit. Third and just 2 to go.
Look out!
Trying to get in with the option here. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense...
You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big...
That end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon.
Hey, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Working from the gun, Williams. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly, but the catch moves them to the 48.
And the Bears first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.